Shifting our focus to another big development from the state of Kerala, where according to sources, the Enforcement Directorate has launched a major crackdown in the alleged Sabarimala gold loss and money laundering case, conducting searches at 21 locations across Kerala, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. The searches are being carried out at the premises linked to the prime accused Unnikrishnan Potti, including locations in Bengaluru as well as properties associated with the former Travancore Devaswom Board President A. Padmakumar. Sources say the ED action follows the registration of a money laundering case under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, taking cognizance of a Kerala police FIR in the matter. The case, which is politically sensitive, is already being probed by a special investigation team constituted by the Kerala government, functioning under the supervision of Kerala High Court. The investigation centers on alleged official misconduct, administrative lapses and a criminal conspiracy to misappropriate gold from the artifacts at the Lord Ayyappa shrine in Sabarimala. According to investigators, the alleged loss involves gold cladding removed from copper plates of the Dwarpalika idols and the door frames of the Sri Koli. In a major development, the ED has also conducted raids at Roddam Jewellers in Ballari, Karnataka, suspected to have links to the alleged purchase of the stolen gold from the temple. Sources say a 9-member ED team accompanied by CRPF personnel arrived at the jewellery store to dawn to carry out the search operation. The owner of the establishment, Govardhan, is currently in judicial custody, having been arrested earlier by the Kerala SIT. He is accused of purchasing around 470 grams of gold allegedly stolen during the gold plating work of the temple's guardian idols and door frames. Investigators believe the transaction was part of a larger conspiracy involving officials and contractors, with the ED now expanding its probe into the money trails and the financial irregularities linked to the temple. Sources further indicate that the scope of the ED probe has been expanded, with temple offerings and funds linked to rituals also under scrutiny. I am being joined by my colleague Vivek Narayanan for more on this. Vivek, now the ED has expanded its probe. Now they are conducting searches not just in Kerala but in Bengaluru as well, where they have raided one jeweler, Roddam Jewellers, who are accused of purchasing the stolen gold, and around 470 grams of the gold have been missing and have been distributed to local jewelers now. So now from Kerala, the probe has been expanded to states like Tamil Nadu and Bengaluru as well.
Exactly. The probe is now centered around three states, Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. Roddam Jewellers is now been, under the scanner of the investigation team, because they are the ones who purchased the gold from Unnikrishnan Potti back in 2018. Now, the investigation arises out of multiple FIRs registered by the Kerala Crime Branch, which reveals a deep-rooted criminal conspiracy involving officials of the Travancore Devaswom Board, private individuals, and intermediaries of the jewelers. Remember, an ECIR was registered on the 9th of January in this case after getting favorable order from the Kerala High Court. Now, preliminary investigation has disclosed that gold-cladded sacred artifacts were deliberately misinterpreted as copper plates in official records and unlawfully removed from the temple premises during, between 2018 and 2025. And this is something which the Devaswam Board officials have silently decided not to look into. They basically gave all the space to ensure that Unnikrishnan Potti and his associate was able to extract this gold, and they just kept silent. And the Travancore Devaswom Board presidents at that point of time, including Padmakumar and Vasu, they all gave a silent permission to ensure that this has been done, this fraud has been done. And remember, all these jewelries like Roddam Jewelries in Ballari and other jewelers, they are the ones who purchase these golds, and hence the investigation is spanning out to three different states, including Chennai, including Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Kerala. Right now, yesterday, what we understand is that the ED team has also conducted raids at the Travancore Devaswom Board headquarters and also in the residences and offices of the former Devaswom Board presidents. Remember, this is indeed a very sensitive case which has political ramifications because elections are approaching right now, and those people who have been arrested, including Padmakumar and Vasu, are members of the CPIM, and hence the government is very, very cautious as far as this case is concerned. The opposition is demanding, more people who are, the Devaswom board ministers, including Devaswom board minister Karagamballi Surendran, to be questioned. So, hence, this is indeed a very sensitive case which has got ramifications not just politically but also a religious sensitive matter, because even the former chief, the temple priest, including Rajiv Kantaru Rajivaru. He was also the former chief priest of the temple. Even he's been arrested in this particular case. So it's indeed a high profile case, and hence the SIT, which is formed under the supervision of the Kerala High Court, is very, very cautious. They are looking at all possible angles as far as this case is concerned, and they want to ensure that none of those who are involved in this case escape from the clutches of the law.
Well, Vivek, if we think about it, the nexus of this whole gold theft case is now expanding. We first had that Kerala from the idols, the gold was missing from the Dwarpalika idols, and now we are getting to know that the stolen gold was actually now distributed to local jewelers in Karnataka as well. ED sources are also indicating that now they are expanding the probe. They are also taking in cognizance the temple offerings and the funds linked to the ritual. So how large is the nexus now? It's as the probe is moving forward, the web seems to be getting bigger as the probe expands.
Yeah, that's right. The web is expanding, and as far as the probe is going on, what they understand is that more and more people are involved in this particular case. But the question here is who actually gave the permission to Unnikrishnan Potti to conduct this extraction? Now, that is biggest question right now. Now, the Devaswom Board President A. Padmakumar says that he's not the person who was involved in this. There was someone above him who actually gave the orders to remove this gold cladded platings from the door and the Dwarapalaka idols. So who is that person? So someone higher up in the hierarchy of the government is involved in this. Without that permission, this kind of activities cannot be conducted inside Sabarimala temple. Remember, this is indeed a high security temple where there is CRPF people always guarding the temple, because the temple consists of gold artifacts, silver artifacts, and other highly priced items. And hence, to get access here and to ensure that these are being extracted and sold to different places, this is something which is unbelievable. And hence, the SIT is very, very careful as far as this case is concerned. They are looking at all possible angles. Remember, yesterday the VSSC report of these gold plates from Shabarimala has come out. It has clearly mentioned that there has been deliberate attempts of gold plates being removed from the Dwarapalaka idol, and hence the court has clearly said the SIT to probe the case in depth and ensure that all those people who are involved in this are being brought before the law.
Well, now who actually stole the gold and where is the missing gold? That only time will tell as the probe will move further. Thank you so much, Vivek, for joining me on the broadcast.